Well, today's protest by the Ogoni youths was necessitated by Monday's defection by the state's lawmakers, as captured in this next report.
Conciliation between the governor of Rivers State, Siminala Efubara, and the minister of FCT, Nyesom Wike, may have been dashed with the defection of these lawmakers. Their decision to leave the PDP indicates that lawmakers may still be on course with plots to impeach the governor. Via letters written individually by the lawmakers, they officially declared for the APC during plenary at the House of Assembly complex in Port Harcourt. They cited leadership tussle in the PDP as one of the reasons for their defection.
I would like to bring to your attention my decision to leave the People's Democratic Party, PDP. This decision to leave the PDP is necessitated by the division in the People's Democratic Party, of which I was elected to this House. In particular, the tussle around who the National Secretary of the PDP is has now sharply divided the party and made it unclear as to who is the National Secretary of the party, thereby making it difficult for me to chart an appropriate communication channel.
During the plenary, the lawmakers accused the governor of shielding the suspects in the burning of the assembly complex and withholding of funds for the running of the legislature.
You cannot be a chief security officer of a state and the hallowed chamber of the River State House of Assembly, where you, as a sitting governor, will present all the requests that you need to function, is attacked. For how many months? For how many days? And you are still seated comfortably.
The governor who is supposed to be the one to uphold the law is the one who is now disobeying the law. Withholding funds meant for an arm of government while he's living lavishly and conducting his own affairs lavishly with state funds. This is sad. I think this is the first time that funds meant for the legislature will be withheld.
The lawmakers threatened to decline future requests by the governor for approval of funds pending his compliance with their resolutions.
Rivers State Local Government Amendment Bill.
The Local Government Amendment Bill seeking to stop the appointment of caretaker committees for the councils scaled second reading. Uche Okoro, TVC News, Port Harcourt.
Meanwhile, the PDP has asked INEC to invoke Section 100 and 9 subsection 1G of the 1999 Constitution as amended, which states that being a person whose election to the House of Assembly was sponsored by a political party, he becomes a member of another political party before the expiration of the period for which that House was elected, provided that his membership of the latter political party is not as a result of a division in the political party of which he was previously a member, or of a merger of two or more political parties or factions, by one of which he was previously sponsored. Legal practitioner Wahab Shitu joined TVC News at 10 to discuss what Section 109 of the Constitution stipulates.
The unfolding development in Rivers Assembly ought to be handled with care, so that it does not snowball into any major constitutional crisis. But there's no way this issue can be resolved without a definite pronouncement from the court. When we look at the section under which these lawmakers exercise their right to defect, it has two elements. One, if you defect without a division, then you are entitled to vacate your seat. But if you can establish division within your political party as a basis for defecting to another political party, then you cannot vacate your seat on account of the defection.
Zubako has more on the dynamic nature of politics in Rivers State.
The genesis of the crisis can be traced to the 29th of October, when 24 lawmakers attempted to impeach Governor Siminalayi Fubara. This led to a political turbulence as some loyalists to the governor stormed the assembly complex in protest. The lawmakers, believed to be loyal to the immediate past governor of the state and now the FCT minister Nyesom Wike, had signed an impeachment notice against the governor. It took the intervention of President Bola Tinubu for the two warring camps to shed their swords temporarily. The governor and the minister even made some public appearances and shook hands. During a media chat in Abuja, the FCT minister provided an insight into the sour relationship between him and the governor.
Be fair to them. Be fair to the structure about you. No, you see, even those who we are opposed to you, you are insulting those. Nobody says you're a governor.
Another angle to the crisis was the dissolution of the State Executive Council of the APC on the 21st of November, and appointment of a 7-member caretaker committee by the party's National Working Committee. Analysts say this cleared the coast for the Wike-led faction from the People's Democratic Party to make a grand entry into the major opposition party in the state, the APC. With the defection of 27 members of the State House of Assembly to the ruling APC, the battle line between the FCT minister and the state governor appears to have been drawn. Ayodele Zubako, TVC News, Lagos.